With a little bit of autobiography. This is entitled John Cage Engaged and Uncaged.
Oh, tricky.
Sunken, funkin', telepunkin'. Tell a country bumpkin who I am, and then let him tell you. Both will tell it true, though their perspectives seem contradictory. I'm born of hickory and rectory, blind Bartimaeus and insightful inspectory, true tale and muddled myth on an identical trajectory, John Cage, or someone like him. Is anyone like anyone more than anyone is unlike? Said disharmony does not exist. And even some of the peaceniks are pissed. Now corn isn't harmony, but harmony is corn. And care isn't clothing, though care can be worn. And all can be born, and all can be torn, and loved, and forlorn, and warned, and scorned, and according to some father or brother or other, reborn, sunken, funkin' telepumpkin, born of a couch potato, and a pureed tomato, an almost dead and buried berater, blind hater, then ice skater, war of horror, saint and horror, mental and governmental masturbator, and sooner or later, repeat reincarnator. I am a living death, an awakened dream, ash unconsumed, and a silent scream, reconcilable so-called contradiction and factual fiction, John Cage, uncaged, inadequately aged, and yet timeless, a sublime mess, subconsciously clothed and consciously undressed, said less and better are no worse than best, corn is harmony, and there is no disharmony, only harmonies to which our ears and our fears are unaccustomed. I'm so very sorry.
It's going to be all right. It's probably cleaner now.
Sometimes I get carried away.
I thought you were maintain.
Well, this one was inspired by another time when I got a little carried away, and the bookstore that we were reading in did not like our language and told us to not come back. Fortunately, this is a very cool place, very much unlike that. This is entitled Lo Kay Shun, in 3 words: LOW KAYSHUN, location. If you see Kay, tell her I love her, miss her, wish she were on the menu. If you see Kay, tell her I'm sorry, but she's not allowed in this venue. I'm not sure why. Doesn't make much sense. Might have something to do with religion or the government. Now her friends whore and war are welcome anytime. But if you see Kay, tell her no way, she can't come. Now most everybody else can come till they're done. A few other folks are welcome as long as they wear the acceptable contextual clothes. For example, Dick Van Dyke can come as often as he likes, but own him, buy him, mention that my Dick is coming and he's not welcome. Billowy pussy willows can blossom and bloom as they will, but own one, mention that my pussy will, oh, you'll soon discover that fair or bare or not, in some venues, you're puss on a non grata. Now, my P's and Q's and I are free to come and go and lie as often as we will. But if you see Kay, tell her the powers that be have had their fill of her, and swill like her is barred from the menu in some venues by the men who'd rather go home and sing, while warning a word like you to not intrude on their poetry, their peach, pity-free, dumb of speech, in this low Kay Shun.